Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today Cancer, I'm going to be doing a love reading for you. This is going to be like energy number 1 and energy number 2. Pick who you relate with in this reading. And yeah, we're working with energy, right? So the collective energy between these two people in this reading, you guys got number 33. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. I feel like there's a similar vibe, I want to say, between these two people. There's a similar energy, right? Because with the fairy godmother, it tells me like this person is receiving, and with the singer of the chalice, which is like the ace of cups, it tells me that this person is also receiving. So I feel like the collective energy between these two people is similar, right? And both of these people are being told to like appreciate this moment, like learning how to receive, right? And I find it like really beautiful because to me it means that there's a match in energy, right? There's an actual match in energy. It's like so rare to get a reading where two people are literally in similar frequencies, similar energy, similar vibes. You know what I'm saying? There's a match. So for whoever this is, like, wow. The fact that these two people, like at the same exact time, right, in this like exact moment, are possibly in the very same frequency, right? It's like when you meet someone sometimes and it's like the wrong, like right person, wrong time, right? And there's nothing you can do about timing. Like we're not at that level to be like receiving some sort of love at times. Like we're not, somebody might be at another level than we are, and we can't, we have to go through these lessons of love to learn, to be on that same frequency as that person, but it takes time, right? But I feel like it's just so special because, this card is telling me, and these two cards, it's like that these two people are, like, it is the right time, right? Like, for whoever this is, it is the right time. I think that's something you guys need to know, like, that this is the right time, that this person is matching you. And I think that's something else you also need to know. And I think like she's looking at a seashell, kind of like, I think she needs, again, like some sort of confirmation. And that's what I'm getting. It's like, this is the confirmation to you, like, yes, this is the right time. I don't know if this is like somebody, like these people know each other and like the first time didn't work out, the second time didn't work out. That's what I'm saying. And now it's like, it's going to work out now the third time because we have 3 here. But yeah, I would want to say it's crazy because we have 3 here and 5, 2. You could, like, that's a 3, so it's like the 3 is really significant, and I feel like this is the right time. There's a synchronicity going on in this reading between these two people, and I feel like it's really beautiful because I think that's what the confirmation you need to know is, like, now the right time. And yes, this is the right time for whoever this is. So let's start with this person here. I feel like this person got the singer of the chalice, right? I think this is like the ace of cups, and this is telling me like this person is beginning to kind of understand the way that energy works, right? Like this person on this side is beginning to understand, or is like, that's like what they have learned, and that's what's brought them to this frequency. However you want to look at it, it's like the understanding of this cup, like the understanding of receiving, right? Being like receiving love. It's pushing them forward in their life, right? I feel like for a really long time, because this ace is coming out like so powerfully to me, I feel like for a very long time, this person has been like in an energy where love kind of wasn't there, and they weren't appreciating any moment because like there was an absence, I guess, of love. And I feel like this person thinks that it's like, do I even know what it like looks like anymore, right? Like, do I even know, like if I saw it, could I even recognize it? Because it's been so long, I feel like, for this person. And what's important about like the cup is that this isn't something that you forget, right? The energy of love, it's like all around you, right? And it's like up to you to be at that level, at that frequency, to receive it. Right? So I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like for a very long time, this person hasn't been in that energy of receiving love. They've just been like waiting for it, but they didn't realize that like to actually receive it, it's like around us. It's already around you, right? You just have to be at the frequency to receive it. And now it's like this person wants to receive it. Like they're being open to receiving it, and they're literally going to receive it. Like there's no way they can't receive it now. But I think that it took them time because they had to open up. And it's like an energy of letting the love like go through, right? Like letting it, like again, like letting me, like I want to receive it now. I'm ready, right? Again, timings, like frequency. The only thing that this person, I feel like this is like, I think the reason that there was a time of like when this person wasn't receiving love and like when they weren't open to it was because of themselves, right? With Floff the Fluter in reverse, number 58, I feel like this is saying that, like, again, it's like the only way that this person could not receive it is like it was up to them, right? It was always up to them if they were going to receive it or not. Like, I don't think they understood that. They like were waiting for it to come to them, and what they don't understand is like it's already around them. They have to be the one to receive it. Like it's been there this entire time, and they're like waiting for it to come. And that's what I'm saying. I think they're starting to understand the way like the energy works, right? And I feel like what I would want to say to this person is like, if you don't remain grounded, right? Because this is about grounding and it's in reverse. It's like if you don't remain grounded, if you don't remain in this energy of being, like there's something here about being grounded and being able to receive the energy. Whereas like when you're not grounded, you can't see the fact that like it's up to you to receive it, right? It's like you have to remain grounded, right? So that your thoughts won't spiral, so that you won't go into some sort of like weird, crazy like momentum of going in the wrong direction. So I feel like the energy is to like remain grounded, right? And then you will always be able to kind of receive this. Like I feel like this cup is very firmly planted, right? Like even though it's like an like I feel like it's like a frequency, it's like it doesn't lie on the ground. Again, I feel for some reason like such a stability here, and I feel like that's the energy that you have to be in to receive it, right? This person also got that gnome, right? And that gnome talks about the ending of a cycle. So I feel like this is the ending, like for this person, because they've learned, like it's been a learning process, right? To learn like that this energy is already around them, and it's up to them to kind of receive it, right? I feel like they're trying to kind of break old habits, and I feel like these old habits and these old patterns could have gotten this person into some sort of, I feel like again, it's like a stagnation. It's like the energy of this person wasn't exactly in the greatest situation in the past, right? And that's why I feel like this is why this Singer of Chalice is like so pronounced to me, right? Like they're both in energies of receiving, but this person actually is like actually received the cup, right? So yeah, I think this person is really trying to break this old pattern, right? And be able to receive. And it's a breakthrough. It's like a beautiful energy, right? And it's reminding me of the Bob Marley song, Could You Be Loved and Be Loved, right? It's like, I feel like for a long time they might blame others for the fact that they can't like, you know what I mean? Like love, or like there's some sort of like, I don't know if they thought they could, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a blame, it's maybe like towards themselves, right? It's like, I don't know if I can. Like the way that the gnome's looking at me, it's like I don't know if I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, could you be loved and be loved, right? It's like probably the hardest lesson, and that's what I think this person has always struggled with, right? But I don't think they understood like the way in which they struggled until now, and that's why I'm saying they're learning to like decode this like energy, right? And I don't think this person knew that they had like all those walls built up until like they realized that a lot of things weren't like progressing, and they weren't seeing the love that they wished to receive. And I feel like it came a lot from within. So again, it's a process. It was a learning process for this person, but I feel like this person is understanding that now. And I feel like a lot to do with like patience on the side, right? There's like with the gnome, he's reminding me of like, again, and Flaff the Fluter in reverse, it's reminding me of like having to be patient, right? Having to like learn this lesson. And again, it takes patience, it takes time. And the cup, I feel like, talks a lot about patience, and they say like love and patience and all these energies are not, they're not like they're already around us, and we just learn to kind of receive them, right? And like we learn to like let it work through us. And it's like funny because it speaks a lot about how anger is like an actual it's something that comes from within us, right? And that's why it depletes our energy, because it's something that we're using up our energy to feel angry. Whereas like it doesn't take any energy to love, it doesn't take any energy to be patient, it doesn't take any energy to be like, to do like these energies that the cup is offering. It doesn't even take your energy to do it. You just have to let yourself receive it. And that's why it's so funny, because it's like this actually takes less, like I feel like less energy, right? It's actually just like you have to be at that vibe, that frequency to receive it. And that's what this person is doing. And that's why it's so exciting, because I feel like in this exact moment, this person is doing the same exact thing. And so let's talk about this person. So I feel like this person is in a very similar energy of receiving, because they have the fairy godmother. So I don't feel like they're the fairy godmother. I feel like they are literally getting gifts right now. I feel like they didn't understand, this person on the side doesn't understand how much that they like deserve to receive, right? And they just deserve to receive for being who they are, like being themselves. They don't have to like do anything to receive. I feel like they think like there's a lot of like learning about this feminine receiving, right? And instead of being in this like proactive like doing energy, it's like no, learning to receive. And this person, I feel like, we used to be very proactive and felt like, well, if I want to receive this, I have to do this, and if I want to receive that, I have to do that. Like, and I get that mentality. It's not like, you know, wrong. It's just the fact that like this person is so humble that I feel like they don't even ask to receive, right? Like they don't even think like they deserve to receive it. There's something here about like worth, right? And like the fact that this person, I think, they don't even ask to receive. Like they feel like, oh, somebody might need it more than me, so I'm not gonna ask. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do I really need it? Like, probably not. Someone needs it more. And I feel like it has something to do with this person's self-worth, as well as this person just being very humble, right? Like this person's just very humble. This person's just very like high vibe. And I feel like for a long time, they have to, like, this is what this person has to learn, is like to put themselves first, right? To like actually be in this energy of receiving and not being afraid to ask, because you know like you deserve it. Do you know what I'm saying? The stagnancy for this person, I feel like, is like knowing that they deserve to receive like everything, right? And with Epona's wild daughter in reverse, I feel like it's telling me that it's been like a very, like, I think it just shows me how self-sacrificing this person is, where it's like so deep that I don't know if they know, you know, how ingrained it is within them, like not to know how to ask for like more, right? Like it's like, I need a little bit more. Can I ask for it? I won't. And it's like this has ended up hurting this person too. Like that you think like being this humble and this self-sacrificing is a good thing, but I see it as like a really bad thing, right? Because I feel like it's a very dangerous energy to not ask, right? To go about a cycle and not know your own worth and not be able to ask for what you deserve. Like that can lead to like these characters, I feel like, in your life who like take advantage of you, I would want to say, for this person. And it's like, it's scary, because it's like, I don't think this person even thought like how it could turn up, them not asking. Like they think of it as like a really good and like noble and humble thing, and like they're still self-sacrificing and they don't really need much. But it's like at the same time, it grants like this energy of people in their lives that don't deserve them, right? And take advantage of like their kindness. And then I feel like that's what like that's why the fairy godmother is here, right? To like give them some sort of gift, because I feel like they won't even, like, they're learning to ask for it, but at the same time she's gonna give them more than they even asked for, because I feel like, again, this person doesn't really know how to ask. And with Mick the Myomancer in reverse, it tells me like this person, I feel like they ignore themselves, right? Like the whole point of like the self-worth is like, sometimes I feel like they know like they should ask for more, or this isn't enough for them, but they don't they don't even take care of themselves. They don't pay attention to themselves, right? They don't pay attention to the aspect of themselves that's saying like, I need more, or I need help, or, you know, I actually deserve to receive something from this other person, or from, you know, like I deserve this. And that's what this person is learning through this cycle. But I feel like with the fairy godmother coming out on top, I think this person is in the energy of receiving gifts, right? Because the fairy godmother just gives. There's no, like, you don't even have to ask for it, you just receive, right? So again, it's like these two people are receiving, but they're learning different lessons in which to receive. And it's beautiful, because again, they're at the same energy. It's so beautiful. Like this person is learning, or they like have learned about their own value. And that's like a very important lesson, right? And I just feel really comfortable with her being here because it says that she can rescue someone when they need like help. And it's not that I feel like this person has learned a lesson about their value, but maybe not to the extent that they need it, but they are learning and they're going to keep learning. I don't think it's like a day process. I think it takes years, right? And I think that also by receiving, this person's going to learn that, because I feel like they're starting to receive and they're starting to see like, oh, I actually do like enjoy this energy, right? Like I actually do deserve that. Oh, like as they start to receive, I feel like they're going to learn more, right? So it's like this person's still learning, but again, it's going to come quick with them receiving gifts, and then like this person's going to learn like, oh, I deserve that, right? I need to ask for more. So let's pull some cards and see what this energy needs, see what this energy needs, and what they both collectively need together. It's so crazy to me that these two people, like, they need the same thing, right? There's something here about like them needing love. They need to learn how to receive love. It reminds me again of like the Bob Marley song, like, could you be loved and be loved? Like, can you give it? I think these people like both want to receive it and they want to give it. And I feel like a really nervous energy between these two people, because I feel like they recognize something in themselves, like they recognize something of themselves in each other, right? Again, there's like a matching of frequency, and it's like so beautiful. It's like, I want to say perfect timing, right? Like the frequency is the same. Like these people are both, with the Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups, it's like these people both want and need the same thing. Again, they're trying to learn the same lesson at the same time. It's so beautiful, guys. So I feel like for this person, right, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups again, it's like this person, well, it's the singer of the chalice, but basically the two Ace of Cups is like this person is ready. I think this person is really ready, and even if they might not know it, it's there like subconsciously that they have been like, that they're ready. And also like I think they've been wanting and like hoping and wishing, right, for this to finally like come into fruition, right? And like for this energy to be able to finally receive it. And yeah, it's funny that they're like making a wish, right? I feel like they're making a wish for this Ace of Cups, even if it's like subconscious. It's like, please, like I want this. And then the fairy godmother is here for the other person, so it's like still tied in together, right? Like someone's wishing for something and then the fairy godmother's here. Right? I don't know, I find that so funny. I think like that's what this person needs. That's what this person wants. This person is like ready. Like that's what I would want to say. And then with this person, with the Knight of Cups, I think that this person, again, it's like this person will always be a self-sacrificing individual, because the story of the Knight of Cups is someone who like sacrifices themselves to save a village, right? So it's like this person still will, I feel like this person, that's who they are, right? Like although like yes, they're learning this lesson, that's who they are. And I feel like they have to be very careful about like who they give their energy to, because again, it's about reciprocity, right? It's about like someone giving as much as you give, right? And maybe you will not find someone as humble as this person or self-sacrificing as this person, but it's like I think this person needs to see if this person could be in that self-sacrificing energy where like, you know, things might be inconvenient, but would you still do it because it's me, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I would do it for you, you know, I would do like whatever, I would do everything for you, but like can this other person be reciprocal and like self-sacrificing? I feel like it's like they want someone to be similar to them. And again, it's like it's not a healthy thing to find two people like that. I'm not saying that. I think that this person just wants to understand, like they need an example, like, you know, this person gave up this for me, and I understand how hard it is for that person to have done that, right? For this person, I understand it, and that's making me respect and love them more, right? Like the fact that they're able to sacrifice something like for me, right? It's like this person wants to see like some sort of reciprocity, right? They just like this person just wants to know that someone's going to give as much as they give, right? Maybe not to the same extent, because again, I feel like this person is like humble and self-sacrificing, and again, like they're just going to receive from the fairy godmother. They need to learn how to receive, right? But I think they would like for both people to like this other person to be in a similar energy where they could give, right? And the collective energy of like what these two people both need is the Nine of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this is a really positive thing, because the Nine of Swords, I feel like to me is like anxiety and nightmares, and with it being in reverse, it tells me that I feel like these two people just want the same thing. Like these people just want peace, right? These people just want to like have learned this lesson and be able to come together and for it to work out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the simplest thing is what these two people want. They just want this to, I feel like it's like beyond working out. It's like, does it have to be so hard, right? Like does receiving this love have to be so hard? And I don't think it does. I think like these people just want peace. These people just want like an easy cycle, right? These people have been like through it with these lessons, and they're finally learning how to receive. So it's like, oh, I feel like this beautiful energy. Do you feel it too? And it's like, oh yeah, I do. And it's some sort of reciprocity, like, you know, again, a match in frequency, a match. And these people, I think by learning to appreciate this moment of like what they're learning, and the moment that they like can finally find someone, I mean like these two people are in each other's energy, right? Because this is an energy read. So if you don't even know this person, it's funny because like they're in you're already in the same frequency. You're already at the same energy vibe. So it's just about you guys meeting at this point. And if you've already met this person, then it's about like expressing the love that you have for each other, right? Because I feel like both these people want the same thing. These people just want to be at peace. And these people just want love, right? With the cups, like it's so beautiful, man. So yeah, Cancer, I really love this reading. I hope that this helps you guys. I hope it resonates. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.